She's Hollywood's It Girl. Sydney Sweeney is the Emmy-nominated star of shows like Euphoria and The White Lotus, and the smash hit rom-com Anyone But You, of course, filmed right here in Australia. Now she's revealing a much darker side, playing a nun who discovers she's pregnant in the new thriller Immaculate. And our US correspondent Miley Hogan sat down with Sydney. Miley, it doesn't get more it than this It Girl, Sydney Sweeney. She is now the new scream queen and dominating the movie cinemas.
Yeah, Eddie, Sydney Sweeney is joining the ranks of Jamie Lee Curtis, Janet Leigh and Neve Campbell as that rare coveted screen icon of a final girl or a scream queen, as you say. And it is an ambitious step for a young actress who's become a Hollywood A-lister and amassed 19 million followers on Instagram alone.
I know God saved me for a reason, but I guess I'm still searching for what that reason is.
It's Sydney Sweeney as you've never seen her before, far from the school halls of Euphoria or the sandy beaches of the White Lotus or the spectacular Sydney Harbour in Anyone But You. This is Immaculate, about an American nun who transfers to an Italian convent, a place harbouring dark secrets.
It's a miracle. You are with child.
Congratulations on a terrifying film.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I feel like I missed major parts of the plot because I had my hands over my eyes for so much of it. You've been labelled a new Scream Queen. What do you think of that title?
It's crazy. It's incredible, and I love horror films, so being able to be a part of that is just a dream come true. It's really cool.
Do you have a favourite horror film?
The Shining, Exorcist, Friday the 13th, Halloween, Us. Us is incredible. I think it's from 2017. And then Rosemary's Baby.
Sydney first auditioned for Immaculate 10 years ago when she was 16, but it never got made. She couldn't stop thinking about it and reached out to the writer to give it another crack. This time, Sydney would be both star and producer.
It was a very different version of the script and a complete different team. And I auditioned for it. It disappeared. It came back. It disappeared again. I didn't get it. They never ended up making it. And I just never could stop thinking about it. I love horror films. My dad loves horror films, and this story just stuck with me. And so I just decided I'm gonna see if I can make it myself. I love being able to be in charge and a part of every step of the way. I got to build an entire world and not just a character. So it was incredible. I put the whole entire team together. I hired everybody, and I worked on the script, was a part of the location scouting, casting, everything. I thoroughly, really enjoyed it.
And just quickly, when will we get you back in Australia?
I hope soon. I feel like Australia is my home. I filmed 2 movies there in the last year. And
I feel like you're an honorary Australian.
I know, I honestly do. I miss it so much. I love it.
Immaculate opens in cinemas today, and Eddie, I have to say, Sydney Sweeney is an absolute delight. As you know, those interviews, they can be very quick with very strict time limits, but she was so lovely. She got up, made me feel welcome, shook my hand, and even as I was leaving, I left my handbag behind, and she was the first one to run and get me and to come get it. So she was just absolutely lovely.
Oh, I love that. And she's such a girl boss too. Even she was saying, Nat and Sherbo, that she took on Madam Web, the movie, which was kind of widely panned, but it meant it was a great business decision because she got in the room with those execs that make Marvel films. So, you know, she's very clever in what she chooses to do, and obviously as a producer on that too.
And Miley was clever leaving her bag behind so she could come back and say hi again.
Exactly.
Strategic.
Yeah.
Getting Sydney Sweeney, someone as hot as that, to play a nun, that is inspired. It's going to be really good.